What's good, fam? Queen Common Sense coming back to you. Sending new bids. For those of you who don't know, you don't need to. And for those of you who know, you know. So I'm just coming back to talk about a few things that have been on my mind lately while I've been settling in here in the new temple. Got the mom cave all decked out, putting a few little finishing touches on the rest of the TP. So, but I've been observing. I ain't been saying much, but I've been watching. You know, I see everything. And I just wanted to come back and holler at the family, say what's happening, and I promised a little update since I've been here. So, here I be, goddamn. And shout out to everybody who held me down from November 9th up until this day on tonight. Been checking up on a sister and moving around, making sure me and the cubs is squared away. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. And a special shout out to my lovely sister who took me in for 35 days and took care of me and my cubs and didn't expect one thing. You know who you are. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I will always love you and thank you and be so grateful for what you showed me and my 2 men children so we can get settled in here. And it is so much a pleasure to be your neighbor. So I'm not going to drop no names because you know that causes problems from ignorant motherfuckers. So, but yeah. Now that I got all that out of the way, I came to talk and discuss, give the family a little heads up about these regular bitches. This is the royal rant on these regular motherfuckers here. Now, this is not a gender-specific particular discussion on tonight. It's just really bitches, period. You know, they act like 4-legged canines in heat. You know, them type of regular bitches who they had a lie to kick it. Them type of regular bitches who got to lie to be relevant. Them type of regular bitches who just cannot be satisfied with peace. Them type of regular bitches. So, I came to just share some of my observations about these regular bitches because it bothers me when a regular bitch feel like she is got to make a come up off of an imaginary discrepancy between you and that person. They got to invent some type of collusion in order to make themselves feel valid in whatever regular shit that they own. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's these regular bitches that impede the progress of the rest of us civilized human beings. However few there are left of us. It's, you know, the regular bitches who would rather construct an imaginary conflict that either you have had or allegedly could have or allegedly have already had and can't let the shit go. And these regular motherfuckers, they just don't accept a simple explanation. You know how normal people do. They clear it up. They talk, communicate, say, okay, I misunderstood you. We misunderstood each other. Now we're on the same page. So let's move it on right along. Keep it pushing. Put a period on that and go on down with the rest of y'all. Take care of business. They can't do that. See, regular bitches always have to have the last say on how shit went down. Regular bitches can't just let shit ride, whether they right or wrong in between. It's a regular bitch that's gonna always bring up something from about 16, 25 months ago. Whereas to make themselves appear as if they really don't fuck with the person that don't fuck with them. I don't know if that makes sense. Y'all, you help me with this here. Now, I'm not going to be before you long because I got other shit to do on tonight. But I just wanted to peek in and say hello and talk about these regular motherfuckers. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, keep moving. But if you feel me, you can stay right here with me because we about to take a little walk. You know how I like to talk. So, you know, it's these regular bitches that it's like a rash. You know, you have like a heat rash when the weather is warm. And until you treat that heat rash with the appropriate element or the appropriate solution, the appropriate combination of liquid, whether it be cool water, whatever, you know that rash will eventually go away when it's treated. But you can treat these regular bitches. You can check them. You can correct them. You can even coddle them to try to bring them unto an understanding. And the regular motherfucker just ain't gonna understand your understanding. It's not gonna be understood. See, I took a little bit of that from J.T. Riley. Shout out, bro. But your understanding not gonna be understood with a regular bitch. Let me tell you why. Because a regular bitch don't want an understanding. They don't want to get along. They don't want peace and balance. They just want to be able to have something to talk about, whether it's true or not. And this is the same type of motherfucker that'll tell me I'm crazy or act like they don't fuck with me, but they know I don't fuck with them. You know, have you ever run across anybody like that? That's why I say it's not gender specific. You know me, I like to get it in on both sides of the coin. So, that rash, that irritating regular motherfucker, you got to be careful what you say and do around these regular motherfuckers, because they take something that's pretty much mainstream information, something that you've already shared, or even you could just be using it as an example, and then they will turn and internalize it, and they swear that you are referring to or inferring something about them, even though it ain't got nothing to do with their ass. Does that make sense? Y'all help me now. That's how the regular bitches do. So, you gotta be careful. Watch what the fuck you say and do around these regular motherfuckers, because their frequency is low. Most of the time, they don't have nothing else better to do. And another point is, they can't think of anything to communicate with you on a common ground. They have to reach very far and far-fetched. Like I said, they even got to lie to kick it. You know, they'll be fake. They'll tell you all kind of stuff that they think you want to hear. And they know they don't mean a goddamn word of it. Then right behind your back, they'll go right back around to somebody else and say, oh yeah, this is the reason why she don't like me because of that. What had happened was. And it ain't even damn true. No validity to it. And like I say, it could be eons in the past. And this motherfucker will come around like a regular motherfucker and dig up an old dead corpse of some shit and try to force that to be true. That is a regular motherfucker. And I always been telling y'all, I've been telling you for a long time, some of these motherfucking regular motherfuckers, they ain't human. So you have to watch it, because if they don't have a soul, they'll suck the life right out of you. That's why I stay on my goddamn square with these regular motherfuckers. Because if you don't watch and you're not ready, they'll sneak up behind you in the back door. And they'll creep up when you least expect and hit you with some shit that you ain't even never thought about. You wouldn't think to do or say or act on. You know? That's what regular motherfuckers do. Regular bitches, they have to deflect away from their regularity and make a big deal about something else that happened that ain't got nothing to do with them in order to take the attention off of how motherfucking regular they are. That's their reality, is some deluded shit, if that makes sense. So you study these regular bitches, family. You let me know if you see the same thing I see. Because I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. I'm going to get on up out of here, because I got a few more other things to take care of before I lay it on down on tonight. It's about, almost 1 o'clock around in that area. So I need to, take care of things. And I just wanted to say that. And I want to share that because it's a lot of regular motherfuckers out there, especially here on this internet. That's my cub there. He's so handsome, man. There's a lot of regular motherfuckers out here, especially here on this thing here. People think that they dressing up to go to church when they log in on the internet. And they carry this around with them day to day, hour to hour, and minute to minute. That's what regular motherfuckers do. They can't let shit go. They can't let shit die. They can't just say what they gotta say and move on. They have to hop around like a toad on a damn lily pad in the fucking pond, fucking with all the plants and insects and shit. It's just never any satisfaction in their little journey or quest of being regular. If that makes sense. So, y'all be careful about these regular bitches here, because regular bitches will come for you and you're not even thinking about them. Regular bitches will say that you jealous of them because you told them the truth about their deflection onto you of what their behavior is. I don't know if y'all even witness that, because I see it a lot. Regular motherfuckers will bring you up in some shit that you don't got nothing to do with, and then would get mad when you tell them to fall the fuck back. That's what they do. And I said I was finna go, but you know, there's a couple more things crossing my mind. Them regular bitches, they don't have stock sense, you know. Any attention, especially negative attention, is better than no attention to a regular bitch. It goes back to that relevance that I was talking about earlier. Regular bitches, their currency is attention. They'll do anything, say anything to have a response directed at them, no matter what. They don't have no perception of a boundary. And they feel that they can choose how to treat you, and they can also choose the consequence behind how they treat you. They're supposed to be able to choose your response too. They should have a free ticket to come and disrespect, abuse, and violate your boundaries despite the warning and despite the examples you've made of other regular bitches. Despite all that, they still feel they can keep coming. See? So you can't reason with a regular motherfucker because they cut from a different cloth. You cannot make sense out of nonsense with a regular bitch because they just gonna keep coming and keep repeating and recycling and rewinding and rinsing and repeating the same damn shit because that's all really they have that they feel is concrete enough to have that one line of connection to you because that connection makes them feel relevant in your cipher. I don't know. So, yeah. That's what regular motherfuckers do. So, I have been summoned by Her Highness, the Royal Butterfly. So, with that, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say goodnight to you too. Good night, YouTube. Queen Common Sense.